Hello, chemistry peeps. I just wanted to make a short video to talk to you about the three different types of entries that you might have in your chemistry notebook and to show you how to set them up. So down in the chemistry notebook setup folder, there is a folder with examples of student chemistry notebook assignments. So I'm going to open that up. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how to set up a reflection. So here is an example of a reflection. I gave students a prompt in class and they answered it. So at the top is the type of reflection that they're doing, and the learning target is right underneath it, and then the date. And then because it's a 3-2-1 reflection, I asked them to write down 3 things about lab safety that they think are really important, 2 pieces of equipment and what they're used for, and then 1 thing they are afraid they will forget about lab safety. So that was the reflection we did the other day. Oops. So that's how you set up a reflection. Sorry about that. So the second type of entry that you might have is your notes. So I gave specific directions in the Learning Target 5 folder for how to set up your notes. So here is an example. This student used the template that I gave them and set up their notes just like that template in their chemistry notebook. So I asked them to complete a table before they started doing the CK12 assignments. And then as they completed the readings and the videos in the CK12 assignments in the Learning Target 5 folder, they filled in the table of notes. So again, they set up the table just like I showed them, and then they filled in the notes. This should also have the date and the name of the assignment at the top. Finally, an example of an investigation. So every time we do an investigation in class, I would like you to set it up the same way in your notebook. So I'm going to show you this one down here. So here is the name of the investigation, the learning target, and then the key question. So we've started on the Learning Target 3, 4, and 5 investigation, and the key question is what makes these 2 samples of matter different? So students are looking at a couple samples of matter that are similar and trying to understand what makes them different. So here is where they list all of the headings that I've given them in the template. And you can see they've continued on to the next page. So every time you set up an investigation, you use these same headings, and I have provided a list of the headings right in the Learning Target 3, 4, and 5 investigations folder. So those are the 3 types of entries you might have in your chemistry notebook. Either a reflection, or you may be doing notes, or you may be doing some kind of lab investigation that you would enter into your notebook. And that's it.